the market gets wild, only one man rides it, the trading cowboy.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
What is up, guys? Trading Cowboy back here in the tack room. Just finished up a nice little session with my buddy Greg. Live on my stream right here, guys. Thanks so much. Grabbed my lunch, heated it up. Figure I'd pop back on here since this is the kind of time we're back on. So, what a push back to the top, huh? Not to the top, but the top of this little area right here. Getting back above this 200. Testing the VWAP right here. Anybody ride that thing back up from 892?
This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
There you go. 5 for 20 points. Heck yeah. And while we're here, big shout out to H-Town Trader. He just joined our Discord. #1 subscriber here live on YouTube right now.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
I really want to be short right here, but I don't know what this is trying to do. I mean, it's on the 5 minute, we got a nice wick up there. This candle doesn't kind of have a wick on the top, but kind of coming up here and testing this. Up or down after that 5 minute candle. Man, I want to be down. I want to be down. It kind of bounced off the 200 right there at 25,005. So.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that
That was a nice push on the one. The one looks a little bit nicer, doesn't it? I don't know. We're not really getting that push yet. There's Miguel. Giddy up. Yeah, giddy up. Let's go, guys. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to be short right here, but I think I'm just trying to catch the top. We need better confirmation for sure. I know I need an alert channel, don't I? There's Drunky Tonk. What's up, my friend? Sorry for the confusion. I wasn't going to get back on this early, but I got my lunch heated up, got it up here, fixing to start chowing on it, and I thought, well, why not be live while we're chowing on it? Come on. Oh, every muscle in my body's telling me not to short this thing, but wouldn't it be cool if that's the top? Yeah, see, guys?
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum.
Sorry, guys. I'm looking at this Discord stuff. This is all Chinese to me, so. The other thing I got to figure out, double top. That's what that's what I'm thinking, Miguel. I mean, you know, it's not our top necessarily, but it's our top since these lows and that big rejection. So, yeah, I mean, that's why I kind of was playing into that short. And then we had everything right there. We had the VWAP there. We got that pivot point right there. We've got the 200 that it keeps kind of bouncing off and holding. So yeah. I mean, we've kind of already had a pullback, but I'd like to say we're going to have another pullback. I mean, we're up a little over 130 points from the top. Yeah, see, there's that pullback. See, I knew I should have shorted it. I knew it, chat.
are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run. Long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Nice little bounce off the 50 on the 1 minute, kind of the 9 on the 5, I guess.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run. Long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Try right there just to be in a trade. Already took 2 off, just riding this back up a little bit. Probably gonna snap right back down. Yeah, there's 1 off. I got 1 left. Stops at break even. What's your favorite time frame to trade? If you're asking like what chart I use, what time frame I use on there, I use everything on mine. I do on the 1 minute. I watch the 5, so when I switch all over to my trading view, it's automatically on the 5. I watch all my EMAs and everything really close with that. I watch the candle structure, I watch the pullback, and then I look at the 15. But that's pretty much it. But I trade everything on the 5. I have the 2 minute. If I want to make sure that we're building out a nicer bull flag or bear flag, I look at the 2. But mainly I have the 5 pulled up, and I trade off of the 1 minute as far as momentum and push like that. So I watch the 1 hour just to see which way it pushes first, because I usually say, okay, it pushed up and made a wick this way, so we're going to have some continuation the opposite way, which is what we're doing here, right? We opened up here at 06, we pushed up, made a nice wick, and now we came all the way back down. So yeah, good question. I may try again right here if this just doesn't flush. But I want to see it kind of get some momentum and go. Kind of at the 90s, 90, 91, 92. I really like that. I like that wick that previous 1 minute did.
Screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go.
Not up a whole lot right here. Up 20 points right there. Oh, not 20 points, 10 points.
Dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this line.
Let's see if we can clear this right here. I'm going to take one off here at the 10s for 20 points. Almost gave it to me. Getting a little wicky. Something's going on, huh? I'll go ahead and set my stops down here just in case we get a bad flush. What are you using right now, Miguel? I want to see that pump up to the 10 area. Take that one out. And I want to really see if we can get over this 15. But right here, we're just bouncing off the bot. We're right under the 200 on the 5 minutes. We're just bouncing off of that right now. Ronky Tonk, what is up, my man? Bro, I spent about, well, I fell asleep a couple times because I was so comfortable, but about 10 o'clock last night, I listened to a ton of Larry Fleet, buddy. Alright, got stopped out right there. Didn't lose anything, but didn't make what we should have. Now we're going to see if it can wick through this bottom and see if it's going to just wick through and stop some, you know, get some shorts in so we can really get that push up. May try to grab some right there. I don't know. Comes the 80s. I'm going to be a player at the 80s probably if it bounces. Are we going to get a bounce? Let's see if it bounces. We're just going to machine some gun in there real quick. If we don't bounce, I'll jump right back out. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand, this could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this lane. It looks like we got some plans. Looks like we're going to come down here and wick through this 65 area, I think, guys. Trying to hold this 72 area. Remember, this was a good place last time, but a little push. Back to those 90s. Come on, baby. Baby, and all she had, guys. Let's see. Alright, there's one out at the 90s. A little right at 20 points, 18 points. Trailing this other one. It's at 20 points right now. Guaranteed 15. Alright, runner hit at 15. Came down to wick me out just to keep going up, huh, guys? Trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand, this could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, I chase that sun, Yeah, Grunky Tonk, I wish we could play some of that music live, but
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Groggy Talk, that's what I just fixed to ask you. I was fixing to ask you how that spy was going. Where it literally, whenever I called out that pivot point up there at that 676 or whatever it was, when we finished the stream, I went down and was talking to my son, and he had bought some spy calls. He'd bought some puts and shorted it, and then right after he got out and made a little bit, it really dropped, and he turned around and bought some spy calls, and he got in a little too early on them, and he's up right now. But I asked him, I said, well, did you not hear me call that out? You should have bought some more contracts. And we both laughed about it, because when as soon as I said it, I go, shoot, I bet Grunky Tonk's up pretty nice right now. But yeah, those 0 days can make you a hero or zero real soon, can't they? You'd have been a hero today.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be
Let's
the
see,
best 8
H-Town,
seconds
let me
ever
look.
hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy.
So H-Town, if you're in here, when you log into your Lucid platform, if you log in just to the website, you go to my dashboard. Up on the top right where it says to have your nickname up there, right beside it says show credentials. And if you'll click that, it'll pull it up, and it'll show you for Rhythmic, Lucid, Tradeovate, all that. And on the side right there, you can use your copy and paste buttons. Hey, I had to look too. That's why we're on this chat together, guys.
Boots on seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Nice. I had a bat in my house last night. Took me 20 minutes to get that thing. Dang it. What state are you in, Grunky Tonk? Have I asked that already? Maybe not.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best.
Nice push
8
back up
seconds
right
ever
there.
hit
Kind of had a
this
double wick.
land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the
Ooh,
floor,
straight rejection, huh? I gotta quit paying attention, more attention to my phone, doing some business work with Mark.
open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin. Yeehaw!
Yeah, man, his music hits you in the soul. Yeah, it really does. Kind of a shame that he's not more popular than he is, right? I mean, he's already made it, but he really needs to make it now.
Seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an up and roll, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
I'm testing my strategies and I'm doing it by selling premium because it gives me a chance to move date out and manage. Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, then you get a little extra time on it and you may be onto something huge, right?
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an up and roll, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Look at that drop, guys. Holy cow. What did we drop to? Did we drop to a good support? Not really. Is this our bond auction that we were having? What do we... Not really. Monthly budget coming in. Short at 96.25. Heck yeah.
I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be
Still
the best
dropping.
8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds.
Oh, here comes the low, guys. Wow, look at that.
I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin.
Crazy move.
Trade, let the
Look at that. Pennsylvania.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the
Wow, look at that pump back up, guys.
short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah. Yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy. Get it up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
I'm gonna take a couple off right there. Just kind of caught that bottom. Got one left. I'm gonna put my stop down here at 905. Really wasn't sure about it, but you can really just see where I caught this. Just caught the bottom. Nothing spectacular for sure. Averaged into it. She's still going back up, guys. There's 70 points off the bottom right there we caught. We're guaranteed 45. I'm gonna pull it up here to the 30s. Let's do 33. That'll be 50 points. Come on, guys. All right, all out of that trade. Nice little move, guys. Just off that bounce off the bottom, we made 519. We had 6 micros right there. 519, guys. Come on.
I'm the trading cowboy. Get it up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah. Yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy. Get it up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah. Yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy. Giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
What are we thinking, guys? Are we creating a little flag right here? Or?
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an up and roll, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my
Nice little bull flag breakout.
board. Hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah. Yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy. Giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an up and roll, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard. Hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land.
Alright, that really didn't make it. I mean, we broke out of that bear flag, but we really didn't get it to the top of that. 8-town trader, 2 days per flex. Yeah, just keep your consistency at 50% H-town. So let's say if you just totally nailed it today, make do it at like 15, make like $1,520, and then lock it out. And then if you can get it where you can pass it tomorrow, then you can do another 15. You can get it like 1510, 1530, somewhere in there. Yeah, if you do 1550, that's good too. Just make sure that you're gonna have to try to get close to that tomorrow to get it passed. So get it, tomorrow or something. You could do like 1510 or something, and they'll pass that. And then as soon as you do that, I mean, they'll have it funded quick for you. So you'll be able to, if you pass it tomorrow, another 15, you'll be funded tomorrow within 10 minutes of passing it. Yosef, my man, what's up, buddy? Man, it's been pretty good. I mean, we didn't catch that drop right there. Well, we caught the drop, but we were trying to long it, so we did pretty good. I mean, man, we caught the bottom of that finally. We made 519 on that little trade there. Rode it up from 883 up to that like 23 for 40 points. We had 6 contracts though, I think, on that. So, and then yeah, off screen, I took the exact same trade with one of my fundeds. I got in a little early. I got in at that 905, 906 with it, and 2 contracts, and closed it at like a $900 loss. And then snagged the bottom there, got back in at that 80s, and rode 2 contracts back up on it. Played them a little bit tighter, but got all of it back plus 850. So I'm up 854 on one of my fundage right now that I almost blew yesterday. So.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
So yeah, so we did pretty good today. We're not complaining. We don't have all our accounts traded yet, so on Greg's stream earlier we did I don't even know where it's at, honestly. Yeah, let's see, we haven't even traded that one yet. Right here. Me and Greg this morning we did 847.50 trading this morning from 8:30 to about 11:30. Just trading micros. Nice easy micros. On my fundeds, though, I usually play just NQ, so just playing minis with them. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but it kind of does. Probably need to be doing it the opposite. Trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Beautiful. I mean, nice little retracement right back up, right, guys? We got right over the 50 that time on the 1 minute. Back over the 9 and everything now. Well, pulling right back down to it though on the 5. We blew past the 21, wicked through the 50 and pulled back down. So, how are you doing, Yusuf? You getting pretty good right now? You getting your day started? Getting it rolling? see what we got here. We kind of want to see. Kind of getting that breakage structure right there a little bit. I don't want it to bounce right here though. We should have been ending up here at the 52, 55, 40 area. Anywhere but right here. Let me confirm that that's breaking on the 5 minute too. So we're getting kind of that break. I mean, there's the 5 minute, and that's just wick to wick. We broke through here. Our 9's still under our 21 there. And then of course on our 1 minute, our 9's crossed back over. We're past that. So our let me say it again. Our 5 minute and our 1 minute have both broke that structure. We just want to make sure it stays under it. Like I said, that's why I didn't want to get in right here, because our move was definitely up here.
Cowboy stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard. Hear that bell ring? Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Hourly's closing in 1 minute, guys.
I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard. Hear that bell ring? Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy.
What do you think, guys? I want to be short. I want to be short, but I don't know.
Shots look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
It's like we just ran out of go-go juice, huh? Come on. I have to turn the lights out and take a nap. Is anybody in a trade right now? Is everybody scared after that drop and pop?
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Man, guys, just nothing at all. Come on. Give us something in Q.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open
Chop
road,
Trader, my man.
let's go.
Hi, guys. Congrats on breaking the 500 subscribers. Yeah, thank you, man. Hey, we got some stuff coming up we're working on. Don't know for sure exactly what's going down, but we're going to start some giveaways pretty soon. Thanks to everybody that's been here since the beginning for sure, especially you, Chop Trader. I mean, man, guys, Mark, Driving Obsession, Zero Dawn, Charles. I mean, all y'all guys help make this happen, right? I mean, y'all speaking up in the chat, talking with us, trading with us, making us better. I mean, it's because all of that for sure. How's your trading been going, Chop Trader? You been able to get any? Alright guys, there's finally a small break to the bottom, nothing to get excited about.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this lane.
Traveling, so not trading much. Well, man, I wish I was traveling too. Congrats on that for sure. I feel bad you popped in right here, and I mean, NQ's just doing nothing. I mean, we finally got a little 10-point move, but everybody for sure taking a nap.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags.
I finally got that pushed down. Is that gonna be for real, or
Best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run.
is that a wick through or a breakout? Come on, chat, help me out here. Give me a trade, guys. I'm itching for a trade.
I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Driving obsession, how are we doing? Green on the day. Man, we're doing good. I mean, we caught this, well, we didn't catch this. We lost a little bit on this drop down here, but we caught that big bounce back up to get it back and then some. We rode this a little bit, up 800 on one account, up 519 on that one. We're up about 900 on one of my fundage right now. It just now started kind of breaking this right here. We chop citied for the last 15-20 minutes. So yeah, man. How about you? How's your day been going?
I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the high.
Green 2 got one good trade. Hey, congratulations.
When the tide starts to set, this could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up.
That's what makes all this worth it.
Stars look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin.
And let's be honest, you have to get a lot of red days before you start getting some pretty decent green days, right? I mean, I still go through evals, but I had to go through a lot of evals in the beginning.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, giddy up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah.
I mean, I don't know, guys. It's kind of here in no man's land. I mean, we really wanted above this 898. Kind of getting there right now, but until it shows us we're pumping back up, well, like it is right now, we need to wait for this sweep of the low again.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, giddy up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring.
15's closing right now.
This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land.
See which way she pushes.
Ride those candles, ride that run, long it
Pushing down first,
chase that sun, short it to
and
the
then right back
when
up.
the tide starts to set. This could be the
I don't trust it just yet.
I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin. seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the
Driving Obsession says, kind of was messing around with the charts today and noticed a little simple setup that kind of works. Basically, just have 9 and 21 trending in some sort of direction and enter when price makes inside candle and breaks it, or big wick rejection candle and breaks it. Big wick rejection candle. I mean, I like that. I mean, I think I understand kinda. Can you give me a time frame, like, I mean, can you tell me like 12:31 or something, or candle or whatever you were looking at, so I can kind of look at it on here too? I mean, it kind of sounds like what I usually do, because I used to not even have the 9 on here. I use the 9 and 21 as a crossover now to kind of give me direction. And then the farther apart they get, the more worried I get. Or I guess the closer together I get worried. The farther apart they are, I'm thinking, okay, we're fixing to have to come back up and test them again. But I usually wait for a wick through one of them, especially when I didn't have the 9 on here. I would wait for a wick through the 21 and to see it find support or rejection there for the continuation move. So. Okay, I mean, I like that. So we have the 9 and 21 right here. The green is my 9, the 21. Inside candle when it doesn't make the previous high. Okay, so you're looking. So right here we had this one here, touch the 21. This candle didn't break that high of that 958 area, what I'm going to call it. So since the 9 was under the 21 and they were trending down, we're calling that rejection. And so you short it. I mean, look at that. Yeah, 52 to 95, so 57 points. Is that what you're looking at, Driving Obsession? I mean, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, no inside candle is 202. Since it hasn't broken 2 o'clock candle high or low. Okay. So the 202, my 102, because we're a different time frame. But so this one was an inside candle. And then 204 we enter when it breaks to the downside. So do you like wait for it to cross that 944? Would that be like your entry there? Wait for it to break that previous inside candle? Did I say that right? Yeah, okay, yeah. I like that. And that's kind of what I do sometimes. Before I would try to catch the middle. I used to catch the middle of the candle all the time and sometimes that burns me. So a lot of times I would let it come down past, and then I would put my entry back above the top of the candle and let it push through like a bull flag kind of breakout, or you know, or a bear flag breakout. I would actually set it below that lower candle. So yeah, I mean, thanks for teaching me that inside candle. I figure it kind of shows some contraction and consolidation when that inside candle happens. So I expect a big move when we break it. Yeah. I love that driving your session. Yeah. And that would have helped with all this consolidation too, right? I mean, we were literally just sitting here and I was just waiting for it to break out one direction or the other, but having that inside candle, inside bar, as soon as you see it break to that one direction, then you could know that was nice. And then if you got in at that 944 or something, I mean, I don't know what I would have done, but my stop would have been 10, 20, probably would have been 15, 20 points. And then when these come up here, it rejected right off your entry point. And that 204 would have been broken high of the 202 first and then low. I wouldn't say. Oh, okay. So if it would have broke that, then you wouldn't have done it because our EMAs and stuff were trending down. Or it would have just been, you'd have just waited for another inside candle.
Trading Cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand, this could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set, this could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw, I'm the trading
Basically, I think after an inside candle, the next candle has to instantly cross it to the direction of the EMA. Okay. So if we were going up, you would have wanted to break up, or if we were down, EMAs were down, you'd want to break it to the downside. I mean, it definitely played out on that move right there for sure. Do you trade mainly the 2 minute? Yeah, driving a session, but man, if it, I mean, nothing's going to be 100%, but I mean, if this thing works the majority of the time, I mean, that's what I like to play inversions because, you know, I feel like my win rate on inversions are, you know, 70, 80%. Not really trading it, but back testing for now. Yeah, now I just gotta, so I gotta get it programmed in my head. So I gotta watch, and when you see moves like that, even if it's already passed, I mean, call them out in the chat, call them out if we're on Greg's, because I'll try to get it programmed in my head to kind of look for those inside candles and stuff too. So. Yeah, the 2 minute. Man, I did the 2 minute for a long time, and I still use it. I mean, I have it on my trading view right here. I mean, I literally have, you know, the 1, 2, 5, and 15, and then the 1 hour. But I usually keep it on a 5 minute. And the stop loss could be inside, above inside candle high. So yeah, if you'd have waited for that closure there, yeah, because I guess if it broke that high, it would be invalid anyway, right? And if it broke it before you entered the trade, you wouldn't take it anyway either, right? So yeah, so that would have gave you I mean, 10-point stop. I would take that trade all day long.
Seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set.
Nice, I like it. Help me keep up with it though, okay? Because you know, it may not be something that anybody else ever uses, but I mean, I'll definitely remember it, and I'll try to keep track of what those are. Because I mean, I'll be back testing it in my head or live on stream where you can see if that trade worked or not. I mean, that's what this whole thing's about, guys, is learning and getting better together. So, and nothing's 100%. On 5 Minute, it also gave nice setups today at 11:10, for example.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles,
Okay, so that 12:05 was your. Yeah, I think you said 11:10. I guess I think we're, well, I don't know, 11:10. So that'll be my 10. That's right. I went the wrong way.
just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
There we go. Of course, I think 12 worked too. Okay, so that 10:05 was our inside candle. And then this one came up and tested half of the wick, which is what I would look at for a short, kind of regardless of what, you know, once we had this little hammer doji looking candle here, more of a hammer, and then we have that fail, I wait for the next one to see if it retraces halfway. So your deal makes a lot more smart sense because this candle was an inside. So then as long as it doesn't break that top, right? So we could enter, we'd enter at the 37 to 30 area, say. And then, yeah, that was a nice drop. I mean, just that candle was a nice drop. So do we see a lot of those, and don't laugh at me, but do we see a lot of those inside candles? Yeah, I just thought sharing it. Something so simple might be good. Yeah, and that's what, you know, so if I was looking at this right here, and this candle had this wick and popped up here and broke this high, and then it fails, I literally wait for this candle to go to the downside. And that's my, you know, boner candle to the downside. I wait for this candle to open and retest half of that body, which it did. So I would have shorted that. I would have shorted that there with my stop above this candle. So I guess what I'm thinking, like on a, no matter what time frame we're on, if we're on a 1 minute or 2 minute, I guess is what I would be looking at. If this is an inside candle, then instead of looking at half of that, I should be looking at an entry here if this doesn't break that top, right? Which is what I used to do. I used to let it wick halfway, and then I would automatically come in the bottom here and set in a buy limit to go short, and I would let it push through it, enter me in the trade, and then catch the momentum down. On a 5 minute, definitely doesn't happen often. Okay. Hey, I'm game to try. That's some good wisdom you're putting out for sure. I'll definitely be keeping it in my mind and be watching it. especially breakouts like this right here. You know, I guess this was, well, this is the one we kind of talked about. No, this wasn't. But so this is on a 2 minute. This is what I'd be looking for too. We had this one, and then this one didn't clear the high. Made a little doji candle, so I would have been entering this one for short, and we didn't get that big push down, and then we just consolidated. So.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go.
And hey, you taught me what an inside candle was too, so thank you.
On the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Driving a session, the 2 minute is a little more calmer. I mean, just like the 5. The 5 doesn't look like it moves as much, but then you get kind of freaked out when you go to a 1 minute.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charge look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charge look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charge look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charge look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Yeehaw. ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charge look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Yeehaw. seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds yet. Yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy. Giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an up and roll, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds yet. Yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy. Giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an up and roll, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the
All right, guys, sorry about that.
bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, I rope
Yeah, it is starting to look bullish, man. I missed that pop up right there for sure, but
this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun.
y'all got me for about 10 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna have to jump off here. My daughter was here. She's gonna go get some fuel in her car, and then she's gonna leave, so she's gonna come back by here so I can say bye. So headed back to college, just here for spring break for a few days. So about 10 more minutes, and I'll be out for the day. But yeah, what a nice push up, Yusuf. Hope I'm saying your name right. Okay, that pop right there kind of rejected right off that high. So now we got to be careful, make sure it doesn't try to push down through this 30 area. It's either building strength to push back through this, or naturally it's going to go the other way, right? Y'all don't laugh at me when I say that. I mean, the 5 minute doesn't look that nice. There's no wick on the bottom of the 5. It came up here and touched the 50 and rejected. Oh yeah, look at that push, nice. Fast little bull flag breakout. This price action driving me crazy. I know it, man. That's why I had to I had to go talk to my daughter for a minute and walk downstairs, and I mean, we weren't going anywhere, so it wasn't that big of a deal, right? So, but yeah, this isn't good trading action right here.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Kind of failed at that higher high right there. Kind of made a lower. Kind of want to get right here, guys, I think.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up,
Yeah,
let's
Nvidia's
go.
kind of trying to push back up.
I'm the trading cowboy,
Spy's just having trouble right there at the, what is that, the 50 EMA. VWAP's coming up.
this could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land.
ES is pushing back down now.
Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds.
And right there, guys, just like I just talked about, we didn't have a wick on the bottom side of that candle. It ran up, created a candle, broke this previous candle's high, and now it's pushing back down to the bottom. Trying to make a wick down on it, so. So let's see if we can get another little inversion bull flag set up. Not really a bull flag, but maybe a little inversion to push back up. See if we can get up there to that VWAP. At least to the 25,000s, right?
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Trying at the 50s right here, guys. I got in a little late. I got in on my funded down at the bottom and rode it up. But
Boots on the floor, screen
still looks a little wicky, but I'm just seeing if we can get a little bounce right here.
like an open road, get it up,
I don't like this way this candle opened, but
I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags. ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo
There we
begin.
go. There's a little bit of relief. Took one off right there. Take another one up here if it gives it to me. Take another one there. Okay, there's another one off. Got two set up here at the 69s. Rejecting a little.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and
There we go. There's a little better push. Oh, it's rejected again. Might be all we had, guys. Let's see. Alright, not a terrible close on that candle. That was a terrible close, a terrible push out there. I went ahead and took some others off just to limit this if it really wants to drop. Stop's going to be below 940. I may add into this a little bit as it wicks down.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride.
Alright, finally back up to kind of even.
Yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when
I'm going to start taking some of these off.
this could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Nice push. See if we can get over this right here, the 66. Not crazy about that candle.
I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard. Hear that
I'm gonna go ahead and move a couple of these stops up just to the bottom of that candle. May wick it right out. But,
seconds ever hit this lane.
alright, took one off there. It pushes back up, I'll move another one up to the bottom of it. Just like that. So now I'm back to the bottom. Yeah, look at that. Keeps wanting to push down now. We got one left. It's gonna come get it now. I mean, I'm kind of thinking inversion right here, guys. I don't want to try to catch it too early in case it wants to come down here. It may want to wick through these to the 20s. Ideally, this inversion would work right here at these 30s, but
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the
there it goes.
dashboard. Hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This
Yep,
could be
just
the
getting
best
wicky, isn't
8
it?
seconds ever hit this lane. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, get it up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard. Hear that
This
bell
probably give him
ring,
get us right here.
bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds
Unless
ever
this can
hit
be a
this
nice bull flag.
lane. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, get it up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Man, guys, I mean, just not giving us anything. I mean, our entry's 929. I mean, we're up 15 points right now, but I think we had, what did we have down there? We had 10 micros down there. We sold 9 off. We're up 668 so far on this account. There's the little pop now. Come on, keep pushing. Giddy up, NQ. Let's go.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard. Hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand.
Shout out to my future son-in-law. He just sent me a picture. He's watching too. Like and subscribe, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Click on the notifications. You too can be riding with the Trading Cowboy.
I'm the trading cowboy, get it up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Depending on how long we can hold on, it's starting to wick down. May get us wicked out. We're not going to lose any money, but we got these wicked to the upside, so I was really wanting to push through this. But we got the 92150 MAR right there, which is a great rejection point, right? Alright, wicked us out right there. Let's see if we get some more downside push. There's back to that 930 area. That's pretty decent support. Let's see if we flush through it. I still may try to buy back into it at the 920s if it pushes down that far. Kind of look. Oops. Where are we at? What am I doing? There's the 5. So we're getting that wick. That 925 area is that wick. And then we have 922 at this wick. So I want to see if it'll just wick through that. But it's got to hold if we go in, guys, right?
I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand, this could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set, this could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw, I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy, charts look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Yeah, driving recession. I think you're onto something, buddy.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an up and roll, get it up, let's go.
Alright, if it pushes back up through the 20s, I'm going to be in, guys. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Kind of last trade of the day right here if it doesn't.
This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land.
I want to see it push up and hold it, and then I'll try to jump right into it.
Chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah.
5 still looks pretty weak. Got a minute left on it. Going to see if we get that 50-second push.
Look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
Okay, there's kind of the push through. Let's see if it'll hold. Just trying to hold chat.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow.
Oh, nope.
Like an
Let's see if it holds again.
get it up, let's go.
It got me in just to break my heart.
Boy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand, this could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride
Alright, wait one more time. Let's see what it does.
long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set, this could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw, I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy, charts look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin.
action. Let's take a couple off just to reduce our risk here.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
This could be the best 8 seconds.
Got a little worried for a second there. That 920s I really wanted to hold, but
Giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
trying to pump, but it don't look the greatest. Stops are in place, guys. Can't lose. I'm looking for 935. We get 935, then we'll target 940. Coming right back down now, though, so we'll see.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow.
There's the 35s. Here comes the 40s.
Giddy up, let's go.
I'll take 2 more off at the 40s.
I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
21's acting as a diving board, so it's kind of trying to bounce right there, guys. But all right, come on, 940s. Oh, come on, give me that push.
Screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, giddy up, let's go.
All right, a wig 2 out right there, so I'm going to take this one off now. I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to take one off if it comes back up here, and then we're going to take the other one off if it breaks that 955. All right, so it hit that one. Now my stop's right here at the bottom of this. Got one left, guys. If we can get over that 50 EMA, it'll be a nice little push back up. Last trade right here, guys. Stops me out. We're done for the day. And it's going to stop us out at 22 points in the money. Right now it's up 20 points. Not 20. What is that? 20. 12 points. 12 points in the money. We're up 20 right there.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, giddy up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the
Come on, guys. Let's go. Giddy up.
I'm the trading cowboy. Giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Stars look wild.
Oh, all right. Just hit our runner, guys. Nice little pullback right there. I think now with that pullback, it may get a nice little push up, huh? All right, guys, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for sticking around through all this. A little chop fest. Made a little money there at the end. Live for another day, guys. Thanks, Driving Obsession. Hey, definitely step in tomorrow in the morning with us so we can check those inside candles some more. Thanks, Chop Trader, for dropping in. Thanks, Joseph. We'll see you again tomorrow, buddy. Ronky Tonk. We'll see you in the morning too, right? Alright, thanks, guys. Trading Cowboy out. Giddy up.
When the market gets wild, only one man rides it. The Trading Cowboy.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Chart like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land.